I'm going to South Carolina. Okay. Okay. I know. It's how long ago was that? Too long ago. Far too long ago to be doing this. I need this out of my life. And my dog is still outside. I need something to hold my microphone, and this is the first thing that I saw, so it's happening. Oh my god, it is far too heavy for the chicken's neck. So, this video is about me going to South Carolina. And my reason for going to South Carolina was for my best friend's wedding that recently moved down to South Carolina, maybe a few years ago, so not very recently. But he had a wedding recently. It was a few months ago, far before this video is going to come out. The only times I really filmed in South Carolina were to go to a noodle shop in Charleston with Chad, who was not having my film escapades at all. He just was not. He was there to eat some noodles and get out and get away from me. The one other place that I did film was a shooting range, which was amazing. It was so much fun. Super expensive, ridiculously expensive, of course, because we went all out.
This is gonna kick though.
Yep, just hold me tight.
Holy shit. Still, it was really fun. The rest of the wedding, I really didn't want to film because I want to keep that in here and not on there. I don't mean any disrespect to that or from that, by that, for that, for. Hello? Is this thing on? Oh my god. On to the main portion of the video. It was my drive down to South Carolina. I drove by myself and I wanted to go throughout a few parks, walking trails, cool visual sights to see throughout the states. Just take pictures, take some video, see something different other than Ohio. So the first place that I stopped at was actually in Ohio. The first place, I don't remember what it's called because it wasn't very memorable except for the gravel path. But the one part of that was really cool was this ledge that was completely covered in graffiti, and I thought it was just pretty cool to see some of the art that people have made. And my SD card is about to run out of space here in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. The second place in Ohio, I remember what it's called, Salt Fork Park, State Park. It was actually more so a trail. I am not in the proper attire for a trail.
I'm tired, man.
They had a waterfall. When I first got there, it's like a huge lake. And it's really pretty, actually, the lake. Actually, oh! It was like 5 minutes before I got to that park.
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that big fucking bird. Holy fucking cow.
So Salt Fork, it was about a 10-mile hiking trail that I finished 2 miles of, and I said, heck that, turn my happy butt around to go back, because I was running into spiders. I was running into so many spiders, and it was just tripping me out. I don't do spiders, I don't look at spiders, I don't think about spiders. Spiders need to be decimated from this world, and that's that. It was a cool place though. My next stop was in West Virginia, and let me tell you. You know what? The video tells it all.
So yeah, I haven't seen this place yet, and I'm about to, and you're gonna see my reaction to it, I guess. Okay. Wow. Bro. Come on.
I simply can't put into words how beautiful I thought this place was. It's easily the most beautiful place I've ever seen, and the camera just does not do it justice.
This is definitely not what I expected, but look at that. Just I don't know what to say. I'm done. I'm leaving before I fucking stay here.
And that was the end of the park escapades for that day. First park that I went to on day 2 was Pilot Mountain, which was amazing as well. Not as good as Sandstone Falls, not quite, but it was up there. It was probably the second best stop that I took. One of the only mountains within miles. Like, you could see plains. You could see all the way into Virginia.
So I've been walking down this trail for a little bit, and I'm taking pictures of this area over here. Just this kind of mountain over there. Looks kind of cool. And I didn't even realize that the main attraction was literally right there. Shout out to John and Elizabeth.
The next park that I stopped at was also in North Carolina. It wasn't a park at all. It was a cornfield. A cornfield with a river. It was just a driving path through a cornfield
Kinda.
that led to a river.
Kinda disappointed, not extremely.
That is all this was.
I want to see a fucking bear or something.
So I started heading to my final stop, Sasquatch Park. Boy, was that a letdown. I had to pay to get into this park. This was the only park that I had to pay to get into, and it sucked.
Thank you. You too. Oh, yeah.
It was more like a campground, walk your dog place. I mean, it was a nice park. It was a nice park, like, to take your family to. The lake there was dumpy looking. I was told that there was a waterfall, but the waterfall was actually just a very poor spillway. But that's about it. That's about it. And go follow my Instagram, because I take pictures sometimes. And thanks for watching, everyone.